Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, we had gone all the way down through the Riverlands, through the Clifflands, to get to Riverford to take care of Ulbrich's Chapter 4. Today, as you might guess, we are going to be taking on Primrose's Chapter 4 today because we are in Stoneguard, excuse me. And we will be heading down to Everhold to take care of, for Chapter 4, because it's in the Highlands. This is the party we're going to be dealing with. The fun thing is that because we only have 3 more Chapter 4s to go through, we technically have an open party slot where no one really needs to, we don't really need to be worried about anyone's specific level, so it's actually quite nice. The trade-off, though, is, some people are, there is going to be a post-game, and there's going to be videos after we finish Therian's Chapter 4, it's nice to not have any specific, numbers that we're trying to hit. Because I think, honestly, after, I think mid-40s will probably be fine, which I'm sure by the time we finish, everyone should be about that level. Especially Therian, he is massively over-leveled, so we're probably going to be using him well into the post-game as well. So, kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy at that point. But this is what we're dealing with. Hopefully we'll be fine. I'm a little concerned because I keep using Primrose and Ophelia together, and they're not particularly physically tanky units, so for that reason it kind of is a little more risky, I think. It's a bit more iffy, because, they don't tank as well, but Therian is massively over-leveled. We have Tressa, who I think has some competent defenses. Let's see, her physical defense is 414, 440, which... Oh wow, Ophelia's is actually much higher. Ooh, weird. Well, we haven't really had too many problems before, so we'll be fine, I'm sure. There's absolutely no concern that we could possibly die at all. I doubt it. We'll be a-okay. We have 2 burly guys behind us, because I think they were actually pretty strong when we alert and guided them. So the West Stoneguard. So we want to go down to the West Stoneguard Pass, which is down here. And then we want not here. Is it here? No, that's to that treasure chest. But we want to go just head down south because we want to go to Everhold, which I believe we just need to keep going down south because there is the West Pass to whatever it's called, towards Wellspring. This is one of the very few areas that have have a loop between connecting 2 parts of the 2 regions. It's very weird, but it is what it is. Oddly enough, Tressa got a level up off of that, so I guess it works. So now we are into the West Everhold Pass. We are getting ever so closer to finishing Primrose's story. I'm so sad. I really like Primrose a lot. I would have done hers last, except we started with Therian's, and I'm like, that's more epic to do the first character story last, So it is what it is, but frankly, it's awesome. This is Everhold. Just it do be here. Alright. I want to go pretty much straight to Everhold, which I believe is up north through here. Because it do be on a mountain, because it is in the Highlands, so who would have ever thought that they would build things on mountains? Got more of these Frostwing Serpent type things. Winged Serpent, okay. Probably weak to wind, right? Flying things are usually weak to wind. Who'da thunk it? Ow. Ow. Lightning? No one sees the lightning, that's unfortunate. I'm half tempted to, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm, half tempted to switch Primrose over to, I don't know, a warrior. We don't have anyone who can really use swords or lances very well. Therian's kind of stuck as being a mage right now. That's just how I'm using it. But, it might be useful. Primrose probably wouldn't do it super well, but, frankly, It don't matter too much as long as you just... I mean, it's just for the weapon breaking, right?
Out of my way.
Alright,
Free.
ice? Not ice. Must
I am ready.
be either staff or fire. Must be fire then. Just do trade winds. Perfect.
You got
How much EXP do we get? Primrose and Ophelia are almost to a level up, so we should get Primrose to 44, maybe even 45 if we get into enough battles. I'm not going to try to grind, but you know, I'm certainly not going to run away from things unless I'm absolutely terrified, which probably shouldn't be too often. Alright, Everhold. Well, first, an item. Okay, for a second I thought I could go past that, because like, sometimes whenever they put things in the foreground, it's to kind of obscure that there's a path beyond where you're supposed to be, where you can see at least. We'll do Arrow Storm. There we go. Alright, aren't these demon goats weak to fire usually? Maybe it's thunder? Ha, you fool, you missed. Luminescence. Alright, you're weak to light. Cool.
I am ready.
I'm just gonna use heal wounds so that way we can break them on the next turn. Although, if we do that, we can then just do Trade Tempest. Deal some extra damage to the birds. Ophelia can then use... Actually, we could probably just do Luminescence regularly. And then Therian can boost. And deal some mega damage. Oh, it's not thunder either. Maybe it's just light. I'm gonna do Holy Light. And Ophelia can do a triple boost, so that should probably take it out. Although, I can have Therian use Steel SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
Alright, we got 12 SP back.
Where's the nearest
Because
tavern?
I did take SP Saver off of Therian, so he kind of does burn through his SP kind of quickly. Considering that, like, Second Wind only heals, like, 8 SP on him, so, like, he's losing 14 still. That's right, I had business here. Primrose, Chapter 4. You have come to Everhold in pursuit of Simeon, who revealed himself as the ringleader of the Crows. Here, you soon find that the stage has already been set. Oh, Primrose is so pretty. I'm so sad that we're done with her story. Or we're going to be done with her story. I'm so sad this game is almost over. I love this game so much. Like, I feel like I just started it. The story so far. In her hometown of Noblecourt, Primrose brought down the second of her sworn foes. There, she was also reunited with her childhood friend, Simeon. He approached her tenderly, yet what he bore was the gift of pain. Simeon's scarf unraveled, grasped in Primrose's fingers as she fell, laying bare the mark of the foul crow on his neck. The friend she cherished so dearly was the last of her foes, the man who had brought death to her father and ruin to her family. What motives could the man have for his vile deeds? Primrose could not begin to imagine. But it mattered little, for her ultimate goal was clear. All would come to an end in Everhold. So this is the stage for the final act. I fear it won't be a happy ending for you, Simeon. Alright, we get some travel banter right off the bat.
Hey.
How are you holding up? I'm fine. I can handle him. If you say so. But that man's not just wicked, he's cunning too. There's no telling what tricks he'll try to pull. Better be ready for anything. Thanks for the advice. I'll watch out. What? It just occurred to me. I never thought that having companions would actually give me courage. Courage is all well and good, but so is vigilance. Don't let your guard down. I don't intend to. I look forward to seeing what you can do as well. Heh, I'll be sure to give you a show. Two most aloof characters getting along, who'da thunk. Do get a free chest though, with a rare stone in it. Alright, so this is Everhold. It's actually a very small town. I think it's probably one of the smallest Step 4 towns. Like, I mean, I guess it is sort of, like, layered up, but, like, still, it feels very small. Like, even Orwell doesn't feel this small, because, I mean, I guess maybe it's because, like, Orwell is, like, at least split across, like, two sides of a gorge, so it's, like, geographically larger because it's wider. But either way, we just straight up head down into the theater, just, you know, straight up just go in, why not? Ah, but our special guest has arrived. Welcome, welcome. Truly fortune smiles upon me this night. The curtain is about to rise. I trust you will enjoy the show before you go on your way.
Of course.
I own this theater. I come from time to time to enjoy the crowds and the ambience. Needless to say, I also penned the production we're putting on today. It's the tale of a young noblewoman's life. Not a particularly original topic to be sure, but nevertheless. I did write it for you, Primrose.
Lovely.
How touching. But I'm afraid I came for a different kind of show. Have you now? To have made it this far alive, it would seem you too have fortune on your side. Perhaps I do. But I think you will be feeling less fortunate when the night is over. Prepare to die, Simeon. Such strong words. But I ask you, my dear Primrose, are you prepared for what awaits you? You have my deepest respect, Primrose. Truly you do. It is not an easy road you have chosen, is it?
You're wrong.
I have only walked the path I had to walk.
Oh?
Oh now, is that so?
Come now!
But enough prologue, let the show begin! Oh, hark unto the tale of a girl, pure and true, who in her all too fleeting life knew such misery as no other knew.
Oh!
Our daughter, a precious girl.
Thank the heavens.
She is healthy and whole. She is your look about you, my lord, and a cry as strong as your cry in battle. This is good. She will need to be strong indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders. You ask much of a newborn babe. It is no wonder she cries so.
Quite right.
We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just. One who will treat all she meets with respect and compassion.
Yes.
We will. When she is a woman grown, we will fashion for her the finest suit of armor.
Oh.
And the finest gown as well. She must stand out in the ballroom as well on the battlefield, after all.
Oh my.
Look, she smiled. Even her smile she takes after you, my lord. Yes, she will be a strong woman one day.
What?
What am I doing? I cannot let myself be distracted by this mockery. Go to Simeon. Alright, but first travel banter. I swear, who does that Simeon oaf think he is? Playing with someone's heart like that? Well, I won't let him get away with it. You have my full support, Primrose. I appreciate it, but listen, Tressa. I'm sure you'll find the right man someday, so please, don't give up. What? No, wait, I wasn't... After all, not only are you pretty, but you've got a personality to match. Why, if I were a man, I'd marry you in a heartbeat. Hey, I was being serious. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But more travel banter with Ophelia. Wow, right in a row. So this character's story in the play? It's mine, in nearly every detail. Just as I thought. What is a Simeon thinking? Whatever it is, it's awful, taking someone's memory and putting them up on the stage for all to see. It is, but he's a fool if he thinks I'm going to play by his script. He won't get his way. Good, and I'm going to be right by your side to make sure of it. Thank you, Ophelia. Upon my faith, it is good to have friends that lend me strength. Oh, I'm a little sad. I didn't, I don't really remember when each character's, dialogue is. So I'm a little sad that we kind of pick the characters that have, all of the dialogue right in a row. Because now we won't have any travel banter for the rest of the thing. It's a little unfortunate, but, it is what it is. There should be a chest back here, because that's how it's been for, the rest of the, dungeons, where, there's a small thing at the beginning where if you go, you can grab a chest. An unseen saber, that actually might be useful. Boost, 100 evasion, heck yeah, I will take that, gladly. I love that. But unfortunately we can't go much further, in here at least, because it's just that one chest, but definitely worth grabbing. Actually, now that I think about it, is Therian the only one who can use, swords? I think he is. Alright, we got some new enemies. Or, maybe even, what? Wait, what? What? Obsidian Executive. Oh, because...
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Where did we see these guys before? Ow! Man, poor Tressa. Where have we seen these guys before? The Obsidian Executives with it. They weren't in...
I will not be defeated.
I can think of a few places we might have seen them, but I can't remember if we have. So, I don't know. Ow. Someone in the comments tell me, but I won't speculate in the video because I don't want to spoil the previous chapters at all. So, if you want to know, go watch it yourself. Trade Tempest? Oh wait, we can do Night Ode, and this should take these guys out. Yeah, they're fairly weak, so... Then again, we are actually pretty adequately leveled. The average level we have is much higher. Alright, we can't go through that side. Unfortunate. I thought it might have been one of the weird two-door things, where there's a room off the side. We have Ethereal Dancer Garb. That might actually go well on... Primrose! Heck yeah! Evasion boosting! Dodge tank Primrose! Love that! Alright, we have another chest in here, which I probably could have gone the other way around. Also, we are slowly getting back our money. Can't go down there. I wonder if... Wasn't there like a staircase down here? Which, okay, that's still roped off. And that's where the town was.
May I have this dance?
Oh, we have a new enemy here. We have ice sentinels, it looks like.
I will not be defeated.
I think. Yeah, yeah, that said ice. Not I think, I saw it. I literally saw it say ice. Why did I choose to do ice? I meant to do fire. I'm an idiot. Ah!
I am ready.
No level ups, unfortunately. But I believe if we head up here, we can grab this chest. So I don't think this connects to the upper level on the other side. So I think there's just some extra items for us to grab. Although I am going to quickly use heal wounds because we are a little low on that. And then there is this part here. Yeah, we can grab this chest. $30,000. And then we can head back down. And I think that's kind of all there is on this section of the theater. Although there is a new enemy here. An ice curator. Cool. Everything's weak to fire.
My turn now.
I'm thinking about it. I'm like... The MK2, does that mean, like, make?
Let's do
I, like,
this.
for a very brief moment, forgot what I was going to say. But, like, 'cause this is, like, a Ice Curator MK2. Does the MK stand for make?
I am ready.
Like, are these things, like, robots? Like, I get they're probably some sort of robots. They're, like, all robotic. But, like, still. Let me use a plum on Therian.
Let me help.
But yeah, it's just something I never really gave much thought about, but it would make sense if they were like made. Alright, Primrose, stab it. Tressa, shoot it. Or stab it. That works.
I'll do
Ophelia, shoot it.
I am not made for such battles.
That was alright. Tressa gets a level up. Tressa's now level 45, so technically she can take on her chapter now. Safely, at least. Even though we've already cleared it. I went in here, right? Yeah. Okay. So we go up here. Did we go in this room already? We didn't, but there's nothing here of interest. Sad times, sad times. Anyway, next area of the arena. Although, wait, this is called the Amphitheater Arena? What do you mean arena? What's that supposed to mean?
May I?
Ooh, we got some new Obsidian executives.
Out of my way.
Oh ho! Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, the executives are weak to 3 elements.
I am ready.
3 elements and possibly 1 physical weapon. That's actually quite rare.
Knighthood,
Usually,
bring your shade.
monsters or enemies are like weak to usually a majority of physical weapons. Very rarely are they weak to primarily elements. Alright, I'm gonna have Ophelia just use heal wounds really fast.
Let your wounds be
Because
healed.
everyone's a little hurdy-wordy, but we're fine, generally.
Let's do this.
Is anyone weak to wind? They're weak to wind as well. Alright, cool.
I am ready.
I will try Night Ode
Knighthood,
on the execs.
bring your shade.
And then if that's not it, must be light then. Blizzard again. Sweep the thing.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Another thing that might be hurting Therian's SP is that he seems to be getting the final kill on things. So if you end the battle, like if you beat all the enemies, like, you know, you don't get the recharge. Oh, I see you back here. Oh, tiny chest with Inspiriting Plum. That's kind of disappointing. Not gonna lie, that seems like that should have been, like, one of the better chests. Like, where the Ethereal Dancer Garb is, like, that's where that should have been. Although, I almost skipped this room.
May I?
and we have light sentinels. So this area actually has a ton of different enemies. They're all the same variants, but like they're all like just different elemental versions. So for that reason, I'm gonna just cut these out because, like, frankly, they're all mostly the same. Alrighty, we got Inferno Amulet, which reduces fire damage. I don't think that'll be incredibly useful for right now. Before I do anything else, I'm going to give Therian some plums and Sugar Tressa as well.
Father?
Look at me! Father, look at me!
Very good.
Why, however did you learn to dance so gracefully, my little lady? I've been practicing for you, Father.
I see.
Is that so? And you have scraped your knees. Show me. You have been practicing long and hard. This I can see.
Primrose.
Forgive me. For what, Father? I have been too hard on you, my daughter. Burdened you overmuch with my expectations. Do not worry for me, Father. I am strong. And I will do anything for the glory of House Azelhart. That is what I believe in, my reason for being. You are a strong girl, Primrose. You do our family proud. But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
Father.
Enough of this. I must keep moving. This do be kind of screwed up. We have some ushers here. West stairs lead to the first floor seats. The east stairs are reserved for our most distinguished guests. Oh, it's distinguished guests, huh? Well, give me them soul stones. Maybe... yeah.
Hello.
Please be quiet while in the theater. Screw you, I'm gonna be loud as I want. This show sucks. This isn't what I didn't pay for. Can I guide this person? Mental degradation. Verbally abusive. Can I... is this guy better? Sure, why not? The theaters used to be a fortress. The halls are sometimes difficult to navigate. Shall I show you around? Okay. What about you? Can I allure you? Steel defenses. Nah, this guy is probably better. We'll keep this guy. Okay, cool. Especially because the other guy kept using the blinding powder and it just wasn't working. And I'm like, bro, please. You'd use it and be like, didn't work. What if I use it like 3 more times? Secret chest, enchanted rod. Don't think too hard about that name. This is probably better for someone who uses strictly elemental attacks, which is basically Therian anyway. But Meteorite Rod boosts evasion, so maybe I'll give that to, maybe Ophelia? Sure, Ophelia has crap evasion anyway, so doesn't matter. Alright, can't go, like, down here, right? No, that's just a wall. No chests here, or... I'm wondering what some of these rooms are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be, like, chambers for the actors? Like, this is simultaneously, like, a theater and a dormitory? Because the usher did say this used to be a castle, so it's entirely possible. I guess they would have dorms from when it was a castle, because people would live in castles. Dude, just trust me on this. Therian is almost to a level up, most curiously. Alright, so this seems like it's the end of the dungeon. Frankly, I'm gonna just get into one more battle so I can get that level up for Therian, because, you know, frankly, why not, you know? An extra little boost in power make the battle go a little bit faster, you know? Please? Game? I get I have evasive maneuvers on, but this is a little ridiculous. Game. Seriously. Oh man, look at this mass of characters just going around and around and around.
May I
Ugh.
have this dance?
There we go, Therian got that level. I'm going to heal up first. And then give everyone just some plums to make sure everyone is in tip-top shape. The father, no! Why did you have to die? Why did you have to leave me? Oh, woe is me! However am I going to go on without you? I've only done as my convictions bade me to do. I have no regrets.
Oh.
I thought you may say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Father? You took my father from me.
I'll not forgive this.
And for that, Simeon, you will pay. Oh, Father. Little lady, why do you cry so? No matter how dark the night, look to the stars and carry hope in your heart.
You are...
Who are you? I'm coming for you, Simeon. My journey is nearly over. It all ends tonight. Alright, we just have to go approach Simeon. Got some goodies. I was really anticipating that, like, that we were just gonna go straight into the boss fight. Because it was a big, wide open door, like normal. However... Are there any goodies? Strangely, we can see into the room. Oh wait, it's not actually a room. It's just an open hall. Okay then. Dang, I really was anticipating something like good. Like I really thought that was going to be the end of it, but okay, I guess not. We have some extra area over here. Alrighty. Nothing in here. So this is the highest tier when we first came in, I think. We have another chest with a revitalizing gem. Gladly will take that, even though I like used maybe one of those in the entire game. Actually, I'm not even sure if I used revitalizing. I think I used a refreshing gem. Which revitalizing is slightly better, I think. Alright, let's go approach. Simeon?
Shush!
Would you be so kind as to not interrupt? This is one of my favorite scenes, you know. Perhaps you'd care to watch it with me? I saved the best seat in the house for you.
No.
I'll stand. You know what I've come to do.
Come now.
Now, let's not rush things. I invited you for a reason.
That's...
Invited me? You tried to kill me! I took care to stab you in just the right place that you could have lived or died. It's the uncertainty that makes for true drama, you see. If you had died, the play would have ended. But if you lived, then the next act could begin. I would have been satisfied with either outcome, of course. There are any number of ways to end a tale. But live you did, and now you have dutifully taken the stage to play out your role in this tragedy. Such a delightful show. Let's not lower the curtain yet, hmm? Must you look at me with such a face? Are you too not an artist of sorts? Surely you can appreciate the beauty in this. All the suffering, the pain that humans are capable of feeling, condensed into a few brief yet sumptuous hours. Theater is life, and life is theater. Surely you can see this, yes? Your life was a beautiful tragedy from the moment you were brought into this world as a squalling babe. How many times in your life have you felt blessed to be here? When has life ever seemed a gift? This world is nothing but pain, nigh beyond the point of bearing. Constant, inescapable darkness. I will tell you the only joy I have found in life. Watching the lives of others fall apart. The sweet fantasies that people imagine in their existences to be inevitably crack, then shatter to pieces. And I savor the tragedy of each and every downfall because, oh, it is delicious. That one moment, that glorious instant when I see a man, a woman lose all hope, that is the only time I truly feel alive. Do you understand now, Primrose? Your love for your father, and his for you, it was a beautiful, fleeting thing. But it was all the more beautiful to see it all come apart.
That's right.
I thank you, Primrose, for inspiring me so. You have lived all this time for the sake of your revenge. You clipped the left of my wings. And then the right. And now you stand before me, your true foe. But do you not find yourself wondering? What would your father say if he could see you now?
Do you truly believe this is what he would have wanted for you? To throw away all your hopes and dreams for the sake of revenge?
My father is gone.
I don't think he'd be happy at all. I think he'd say this. Live not for me, for I am dead and gone. You must find your own happiness.
Father.
Primrose, will you dance for me once more? I wish to burn the sight of you into my memories, that it shall never fade.
Yes, Father.
She will need to be strong, indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders.
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite.
Quite the dancer yourself, in the end.
And I know that deep down have a good heart.
Primrose, you must find that faith in yourself.
I will send you to your father's side.
Now two remain.
Lady Primrose, what do you believe in?
She will be strong. We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just.
Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end.
This man should not live a moment longer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
What has this all been for? But no. Father would understand. And this will be the end of it. When I plunge this dagger into your breast, it will all be over. I will finish this.
Perfect. Yes, just perfect. The depths of emotion that burn in those eyes. That is the girl I fell in love with so many years ago. A woman truly worthy of my genius. Now, come to me, Primrose. And let me bring this beautiful tragedy to a close.
Time for the main event.
Alright, we've got Simeon, the Puppet Master. Let's analyze him.
Let's see.
He only has 64,000 HP, which is significantly less than some of the other bosses we've faced thus far. We also have two puppets that we need to take care of, a dancer marionette and a father marionette. As you can probably tell, it's supposed to be a mockery of Primrose and Jeffrey, so that's fun. I'm gonna have Ophelia use sidestep. Because I don't trust these things to not do something stupid. I'm gonna summon the villager, because why not? Critical Eye, that'll boost our stuff. Armor Crush? Okay! Yeah, these guys have some really weird skills, because they are kind of just weird corpse kind of monster things.
Out of my way.
Alright, we can do lightning. Blizzard, maybe? No one's weak to Blizzard. Okay. Lightning? Okay, so Jeffrey's weak to lightning.
My turn now.
Is anyone weak to light? Wouldn't it be funny if the dancing marionette was? Nope, just Jeffrey. Sickening Ode? Ooh. Okay. Well, let's do heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
So hopefully no one dies. Dude, stop giving critical eye. Do an attack, please. Ouch. It's okay, Ophelia was overhealed, so... Rondo is stillness, so that silences her. Rather unfortunate. Is anyone weak to arrows? I don't think so. Did I do Aerostorm the first time?
My turn now.
I was like, does that do AoE attack? But no. Shoot, man. It's kind of rough. Apparently everything has money here. Bit strange, but go off, I guess. Win? Man.
Over here.
Dramatic build. Man, they really want Primrose dead. That's not good. I used Thunder Blast. Oh. Well, I can have Ophelia boost. So as long as we break him, it'll be fine. Primrose only has one Theron of Silence, and I need to heal her, so I might as well have her heal herself. Dude, actually do an attack, please. I get you want to boost their critical rate, but like, please. Work with me here.
No, you will not.
Alright, if we do...
It's my turn now.
Rough. Very rough. Just like can't do anything against anyone, goodness. I get... Oh wait, I can have Tressa do the boosted attack, because I'd rather have Tressa attack with the spear, because Tressa probably has better attack, I think. So at least he won't be able to do his stupid thing. You summon your Usher. Therian... Try Firestorm. Okay, so that's what the Dancer's weak to. And so is the other Marionette. Okay, so we should probably focus on using fire attacks right now. Primrose... Is the Marionette weak to daggers? Ah. Funeral Dance? Okay, so that boosts her physical defense. Thank you for taking that hit for me. Lion Death. Okay, that boosts physical attack. Alright, this is iffy. I want, you know what, Shackle Folks, I do not want that thing going. I do not want Simeon having boosted physical attack, even though I think he usually attacks with magic, usually. So, crap, what the heck can you do? You use axes? Okay.
I am ready.
Here, if I do Peacock Strut, on Therian, that'll boost his magic. Funnling Bomb doesn't work! They're puppets! They can't think!
My turn now. Prepare yourself.
Sure, why not?
Fight.
Yeah, that worked. Oh, and weakens their magic stuff. Okay, great. That works very well. It's very good. It was very good to get that on that guy. And then I guess I can just use
For you.
Donate BP. Fortunately, Tressa is not particularly helpful in this battle,
May the
it
sacred
seems.
flame shine forth.
I am ready.
Primrose can use Luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
If we're lucky, maybe Therian can kill the Dancer. Okay, so both of the Marionettes are gone. Cool. Are you weak to Axis there, or Simeon? No, you're weak to Spears, so... Tressa... Actually, I'm not sure what this guy is weak to at all, actually. How much HP do you have left anyway? 31,000, so he's weak to daggers too.
I am ready.
They're weak to shadow? He's also weak to shadow. If we... Yeah, we could just break him, sure. Alright, he's broken. Let's do Steel SP on him.
I appreciate it, really.
Varian does need a little bit of SP.
Well then,
We do Don't APP on Tressa.
I trust in your aid.
Oh wait, Tressa already had max VP. Whoops.
I am ready.
Then we can do Lion Dance.
The Lion Dance.
Boost their physical attack. And then we can have her do True Strike.
This might hurt a little.
6,000 damage. And then we'll have Varian, I guess, shackle the foe. Why not? He strikes a pose, so he doesn't seem too concerned.
Out of my way.
We can just do Steel SP. We seem like we can probably get him in a pretty decent rhythm, because he's not really doing much. He only has one attack, and everyone seems to be a little bit faster than him. We should be alright. And at this point, we're just trying to wail on him.
I am ready. The moonlight walks.
If I do Armor Corrosive on him,
I see your faces.
What to do?
Tressa can then use, I guess, True Strike. Rather, we can use Bifilkin's Bounty, why not?
Summon the Feldon, the great merchant.
5,000 damage, so sure. Make back a little bit of the money that we wasted on him. We can do Aber's Reckoning,
Time to steal the show.
and well over 10,000 damage.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Tressa gets a level up. Ray!
No! No, something's not right. This isn't enough. Not yet! We still haven't seen the full depths of the darkness inside you! Show me more, Primrose! Show me the darkest shadow in your heart! You hate this, don't you? You are full of regrets!
I regret nothing.
Foolish girl! You think your father would be proud to see you like this? Bloodying your precious family heirloom for petty revenge? Tell me, have you even visited your father's grave?
No. First, I must do what must be done. When I can look him in the eye and tell him he is avenged, then and only then will I go.
My poor little Primrose. How you lie to yourself so. Can't you see that you're running away? You can't bear to face your father, to show him your blood-stained hands. This was never about avenging your father, was it? You were simply trying to fill the emptiness in your heart. But you couldn't accept that, so you twisted your memories of your father beyond recognition, until you convinced yourself that he would want this. It's true, isn't it?
You speak nonsense.
How did it feel when you killed my men? Did that fill the hole in your heart even a tiny little bit?
Enough. Shut up!
You can admit it, Primrose. You don't need to be strong anymore.
Stop it! Just stop. You have no place in my heart any longer. Father. Can I tell you something, Father? Something I've never told anyone before. The truth is, I hated it. I hated my life without you. I hated the loneliness. I hated not having you by my side. But it's almost over now. Please, Father. Forgive me.
Come now, Primrose, it's okay. Abandon this madness, my dear girl. You don't need to lie to yourself any longer. That hard look on your face doesn't suit you. You know you were made for softer things.
I am Lady Primrose of House Azelhart. And I swear on my ancestors' name, and on my father's blade, I will not lose faith. My faith shall be my shield against you!
Two-part boss fight. Didn't see that coming, did you? Great. Ophelia gets silenced right off the bat. Wonderful. Let's analyze him. 96,000 HP, much more formidable than before. Fortunately, weak to only daggers. We can bring the Usher back in, so hopefully Ophelia doesn't get yoinked by Simeon's next attack. Ha! Dodge Tank Primrose! Dodge Tank Primrose, OP! Alright, my cat's in my room, so if you heard a loud thunk, that was her jumping off the bed. She's fat, sorry.
I'm ready.
Alright, we can have the villager come in. I should have had, you know what, let's do Healing Grape on Ophelia.
My turn.
Therian, wait. Therian, you have daggers. You have the stabby things. You can help Primrose.
Over here.
I'm ready.
Ah, you fool. We'll summon the villager again. Not you too! What? What do you mean he has that skill too? Oh man, this game is just being cruel. And unfortunately, no one can...
Let's do this.
That sucks, because no one else has daggers. Just... stab him. Ah, yes, mental degradation. That should help. Boiling blood, okay. That boosts his physical attack. Therian can just use... actually, you can use Armor Corrosive, right? Just do Armor Corrosive, make sure his physical defense is down, so that way we can deal a little bit more damage. Tressa, just, poke him with a stick. Therian, you can use Steel SP.
I appreciate it, really.
Just to get the double attack going. Ophelia, we do Reflective Veil on someone, I guess. Probably, just as probably the weakest one, as far as elemental attacks go. I believe also some of these attacks that Simeon has is classified as dark attacks, I think, maybe, or maybe fire, so equipping one of the elemental amulets might actually be useful for your information. We can do Peacock Strut for Therian.
The Peacock Strut.
Yeah, attack. Therian can use lightning maybe? Not weak to lightning, okay, duly noted. Tressa, what skills do you have that might be useful? Just Bifflegan's Bounty, but we'll do True Strike.
This might hurt a little.
4,000 damage, heck yeah. Primrose, ooh, wait, no, I don't want to attack. Actually, we can use Sealtesia's Seduction. And we'll use it on Primrose
With
herself.
the grace of Sealtesia.
Because that way she can then do her dance skills and then also Reflective Veil, which might be useful.
Well then.
I'll have Ophelia do Sidestep a few times. Because hopefully that should help keep her safe for right now.
My turn now.
Tressa, actually, you can do Sidestep as well.
Catch me.
You're now immune to one. You're now immune to one physical and one attack. Cracking his defenses. Okay. Dang, bro. That do kind of be sucking though. Alright, well, I'm gonna use Clamor, right? Silence. Use that on a Primrose because she can do the buffs.
I'm ready.
Item. Oh wait, no, that would be Doter's Charity. That would be useful. Ugh. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just do Reflective Veil. Everyone's safe from a magic attack.
Oh
Just do Herb of Clamor, I guess. Does anyone have? Okay, so Tressa's got the worst of it.
no. This should do the trick.
Probably want to remove it from Therian.
Have this.
Alright. Yes! Degrade him mentally! Call him a wench. Call him a slur. Don't actually call him a slur. Okay. This is why we, folks, this is why we use, whatever it's called. Reflective Veil. I'm half debating if it's worth using it on Ophelia, because, like, she doesn't really have much in ways of attacks. It's mostly just support. So, like, I almost rather would just have her use items for a few turns. Okay, so he's weak to fire. Lucky guess. Ow. Alright, we're gonna have Leg Hole Trap go. Alright, Lance? Not a Lance. Unfortunate. Probably not a dagger. Probably a sword, knowing my luck. We're gonna use Reflective Veil again. Cool. Patience. Maybe an axe? Oh, it's the one thing that he's not weak to, so it's only fire. Shoot, no one has swords, so it's probably not daggers because he was already weak to daggers before. Dang, this kinda do be sucking though. Usher, come back, call him names. It's Firestorm. Kinda sucks because we don't have anyone who can use swords and Therian's the only one that can use fire. So great. You better make this worth my time, dude.
Let's do this.
Can Tressa use hired help? Okay, so it's a sword. Wait.
I won't hold back.
I think this should do 4 attacks. Very weak, but you know, 4 attacks, so technically Tressa has very good skill access. Come Can we do... Is he weak to wind? No. Let's use Firestorm. Burn him up.
I am ready.
Is he perchance weak to light then? Must be thunder then.
Well, then prepare yourself.
You know what? We have the money. At this point, that's basically all we have all we have to spend it on. So you know, who cares at this point? Yes, keep calling him names. Weaken his stuff. Make Therion's attack even stronger. So let's do Lightning Blast, because that's the last element we didn't try. Alright, so if he ever shuffles his defenses again, we could probably know what to do to when. So whenever, it's really weird that, like, you know some of the things whenever they shuffle their defenses. I always find that to be extremely weird. You know, Alphen would have been a really good choice, not gonna lie, because you could at least do, not only that, but you could do the Apothecary skill, and we also don't have that many, we do not have that many, Herbs of Clamor left. I probably want to do Therion, because he has best access to, various magics. Okay, Ice Storm, this guy knows ice. That's kind of awesome. Honestly, Primrose might just need to ride it out. Because frankly, like, she can't even break him, really, because the four elements she has access to won't break him, so, we can't really do anything with him there. However, I don't think he's been weak to bows yet, so maybe Tressa can actually break him now.
Oh no!
Although, I should have used an Herb of Clamor. Yay, me.
This should do the trick.
I messed up. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that's an attack that gets reflected. No, I'm not gonna give myself to the darkness. You buffoon.
Free.
We'll have Ophelia resummon her Usher. It's amazing that we've already gone through him like 4 times already. I feel like he's like running back after like every other turn. Like, bro, like, please help me out a little bit longer. I get this is like your boss, but like, isn't this like every single person's dream to like assault their boss? At least the crappy ones. Alright, let's analyze him.
Let's see.
He's 28,000 HP left. We should actually be more than fine. Ophelia can... yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna use an Herb of Clamor on Primrose.
How about this?
Because she had 3 more turns on that silence. Ophelia should run out next turn. But it's fine. Okay, so our companion's just straight up gone. We no longer have a companion. Sure. Shoot him with a bow.
What to do?
Tressa can use True Strike.
This might hurt a little.
Man, that does a lot of damage completely unboosted, like, dang.
I'm ready.
Primrose can then use, yeah. Realistically, the only decent move here would be using Moonlight Waltz to just deal some extra damage. Use a boosted Firestorm, or a Blizzard, I mean. Look at how many bonuses we have on right now. Alright, so we have Aelfric's Auspices, which will trigger twice, so if we do it on Therion, sure. We'll do it on Therion, so that way he can do, like, triple damage. My cat is now crying. It's not quite time for dinner yet.
My turn now.
And then we're going to do True Strike.
This might hurt a little.
Although maybe I should have done Shackle Foe. Oh, we'll be fine, hopefully. Just keep silencing me. Ow! Meanie?
Oh no!
That's so mean. Alright, Herb of Clamor. Herb of Clamor on Therian, because you are the magic dude.
Let me help.
Although now he must be weak to wind, because I think he's been weak to every other element thus far. So... Actually, we can do... Steel SP.
I appreciate it, really.
Because that will break him 4 times. Primrose... Defend. And you defend 2, Ophelia. Alright, okay.
Out of my way.
And then we can do Steel SP again.
I appreciate
Maybe we should defend Steel HP because he doesn't have as much
I appreciate
HP.
it, really.
Would have been a smarter move. And you know, hindsight's 2020. And Ophelia can whack him with a stick. Yes! Ice Storm. Good job, man. Oh. This guy really wants to go do his job, like... Ugh. Okay. Herb of Clamor. Yeah, no, we can't. Okay, we'll do it on Tressa, because I think True Strike's probably a bit stronger. How much longer does the double... Okay, so Alfred's Auspices only last 1 more turn, but that's fine. We'll just do Steel SP twice. Or Steel HP, HTP, which kills him. Cool!
And that's that.
Ophelia and Primrose get a level up. Everyone, I think everyone's pretty close to level... I think Alvin's still 44.
Bravo. Oh, bravo. I have seen the full depths of your heart. It was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And now, for our climax. Come, Primrose, and plunge your precious dagger into my breast. Every show must come to an end, Primrose. It is time to lower the curtain. And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace? Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Goodbye, Simeon.
Yes, Umber!
My answer is yes. I am so happy, my love. My heart is free of all doubts. Let us never be apart again. Never again.
Father, at long last I can face you again. I did as you always taught me, Father. I found a cause I could truly believe in, and I kept my faith. Since the day that you were taken from me, I swore I would avenge you. And avenge you I did. And yet, even now that my long journey has ended, and I have done all that I set out to do, why? Why does my heart still ache with this hollow pain? What am I supposed to believe in now? What cause will carry me on from here? But this is something I must find for myself. And until I do, I will keep dancing.
And so ends Primrose's story. It's very interesting because she's no longer in her dancer outfit, and also she has a very long neck in this picture. Really, like, wow, that, ooh. I can't unsee that now. But, yeah, I love Primrose's story so much. And, like, oh, it's just such a beautiful picture. Oh man, I'm so sad that it's over. I love the story so much, and like we're getting so close. But anyway, that's all for Primrose's story. I'll stop doing that. One thing, because I think I alluded to this last time we were in Noble Court 4, for Primrose's Chapter 3, is that guy at the end there, right before we got the picture of Primrose's thing, of her story, is that there's this NPC over here that spawns in, which I don't think he does. I don't think he appears until after you complete Primrose's chapter. His name is Jan. I only hope she found happiness somewhere after that terrible ideal. Who, you ask? Oh, just someone I used to know. And who is this guy? Jan, born in Noble Court to Ravello and Anna Forsyth, this young man was raised around House Azelhart and has known Primrose from young age. He wishes for her happiness from the bottom of his heart. Get nothing out of it, you just learn who this person is. It's Jan, her childhood friend. Considering that ending, I always just I like to think that they met again and fell in love or something. Because I want Primrose to have a happy ending. I'm such a loser. Anyway, he might have something good on him. He has some good equipment. Usually these NPCs that spawn in after the Chapter 4s do, but they have a very low success rate for stealing, but they're also very expensive for purchasing, although frankly, really not that expensive. I feel like I've seen things that are just as expensive in the regular item shops. But anyway, oh, who the heck are you? Oh, you're one of the dudes from Ulrich's Chapter 2, one of the fighters, I think, right? Yeah, people just spawn in all over the place. We have Lord Geoffrey Azelhart, who kept his faith till the end. Oh, I love this story, and I love Primrose's theme. Frankly, Primrose is the best part of this game, without a doubt. There is no debate. I don't care. There's a reason why she was one of the 2 characters in the demo. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode, where I will tell you where we're going. We are going to be heading to Whisper Mill in the Flatlands to take care of Ophelia's Chapter 4, because we are going to be doing Therian's Chapter 4 last. With that, I will see you guys in the next episode.